everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today my lovely client has come in for a full set of sculpted nails. As you can see, her nails aren't looking great because she decided to bite off a full set of acrylics. So they're not looking great. So I've already gone in and sanitised our hands, and now I'm going in with the Nail Lounge Collections cuticle pusher, and I'm just really gently pushing the cuticles back. When using a cuticle pusher, make sure you're holding it at a 45-degree angle and that you're not holding it flat or too upright, because you can cause damage to the nail and also to the finger. I'm really sorry if I sound a bit weird. I think I've got a bit of a cold coming, which is fantastic. So once I've done that, I'm then taking my Melody Susie nail drill with my cuticle bit, and I'm just going around the cuticle area. So I'll go in on one side first with it rotating one way, then I'll go in on the opposite way and switch the rotation. And all this is doing, this is just taking off any of that dead skin that's on the nail bed. And it also helps to push the cuticle back a little bit more as well. And this is probably one of my favourite parts when it comes to doing nails. I find it so satisfying. I'm then going to go in with a nail file and just gently buff over the nails just to remove any shine that's on the nail. And I'm also here removing any of the acrylic that is left behind on the nail from her biting them off. But I'm being very gentle. Looks like I'm being quite rough because obviously I've sped this up, but I'm not, I promise. Then I'm going to go in with my cuticle nippers and just nip away any overgrown cuticle that we do not want. I really need to get some new cuticle nippers as well. I'm a girl on a mission. I need lots of new stuff. Once I'd finished all my prep work, I'm then going to go in and apply my nail forms. So I'm using the nail forms, and I just find these really, really easy to work with, and they're super sticky as well. So when you're fitting your nail forms, you want to make sure that they're nice and snug to the client's nails. If there's a gap, the acrylic will seep through and seep underneath a natural nail, and it doesn't look very pretty, so we don't want that. So just make sure that they're nice and snug. With a thumbnail, because obviously your thumbs are wider, I just open up the tab on the nail form and leave that undone, and that just makes it fit a lot better. As you can see there's a bit of a gap where the tab should stick together. Then I'm going in with my Nails acid bonder and applying 2 coats of this to all of the nails. And then we're going to go on and sculpt the nails. So I'm going to be using glass slippers from Glitterbels and also my Liz Guild brush. I'm really sorry if you can hear Louis playing. He is downstairs, but he seems to be extra loud. And I apply my first bead to the nail, and then I pat that up and bring that over the free edge of the natural nail and just extend the nail out. Then I'll go in with a cuticle bead, and because these nails are quite short, I don't need to worry too much about there being a massive apex. So yeah, and then I just use my brush to pat that into place, add a little bit more acrylic if I need to, and then I'll use the side of my brush to shape the nails and just try and keep it all nice and neat to save me on filing. So I do this to every single nail, so I'm going to let you guys watch this because I can't talk anymore, or else I think my voice might fully go. So once I'd finished the second nail, I then go back to the first nail we did, the pinky, and just pinch this nail. And I'll leave that on there for a little bit. Then I will go on to the middle finger, and then once I'd finished this nail, I'll pinch the ring finger, and so on, just to make sure that I'm pinching them all at the correct time. So yeah, I just sort of rotate what I'm doing on each finger. So once they were all fully set, I went in and filed. I just used a 100 grit nail file, filed the surface of the nail, the cuticle area, the sidewalls, and made sure that there was a nice shape. I then buffed over with a buffing block to remove any scratches, got rid of the dust, and now we're going to go in and paint the nails. So I am using the Bluesky. I'm pretty sure this is the A44, but I will leave all the names of the colours in the description box because I'm not quite sure on all of them and I'm not with the colours at the minute. But I think this is Bluesky 844. And I'm just applying that to the pinky, the ring finger, the index and the thumb. And this is such a gorgeous nude colour. On the middle finger, I'm going in with the Madame Glam holographic gold. This does have a name, so again, I'll link that in the description box below. And this is a beautiful, beautiful gold holographic. Then I will cure these for 30 seconds under my LED lamp. If you're using a UV, make sure you cure for 2. And then I will go in with a second coat of both of those colours. Here I'm just going in with the second coat. So again, I'll apply colour to all of the nails and then cure that again in my lamp for 30 seconds before going in with our top coat. Now I'm going to go in with my favourite top coat. This is the Nail Lounge Collection's Ultimate Gloss Top Coat. And I'm going to apply that to all of the nails and cure that for 1 minute. Again, if you're using LED, you need to cure for 2 minutes. To finish off this set, I'm going in with a small 3D acrylic flower. So the brush that I'm using is the Glitterarty Nails Heart-Filled 3D brush. And this is a perfect brush, honestly, for 3D work. It makes it so much easier. And I am using the Glitterbels Snowdrops. And I just pick up a small bead, drain the back of my bead, and then I place that bead where I want the flower to be. So I'm just going to be doing 2 little flowery things. So I apply my bead, let it sit for a second, and then I go in holding my brush sort of in a 45-degree angle, and I just push down into that acrylic and then use my brush just to shape that up. Then I would take another small bead and place that in the centre of the 2 flower petals that we've just created. And this time I just make sure that I really drain the back of the bead. So I just place that down and then sort of just pat that into place. And then to finish off, I'm going to go in with 2 small leaves. So again, I pick up my acrylic place that where I want the leaves to be, but this time I sort of drag it through the centre. And then I turn my brush on its side and just press down into that acrylic. And again, this just helps to fan it out, but also creates sort of a line, like a vein type thing in a leaf. And then again, just using the side of my brush to clean that up and make sure it's a nice shape. Then I'll go on and do the next leaf. Then I'll wait for that to set and go in and apply some cuticle oil. And then that is the finished look. So I'll leave all the links in the description box below for all the things I've used, along with the names. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye!